Hi everyone, my name is Imani, and today I'd like to show you how to set up a Google Space. Google Spaces are useful because they integrate a chat feature, file sharing, and task creation into a single area. After I show you how to set one up, I'll highlight some of the basic features of Google Spaces that will help you communicate and work effectively in a group. Let's say we are in Info 202 and want to set up a Google Space for collaborating with our group mates throughout the semester. In order to set up a Google Space, you must be logged into your SJSU Gmail account. Start here at your inbox. To set up a Google Space, click on the Spaces icon over here on the left. Click on the New Space button, and a new menu will pop up, and you should select Create Space. Here's where you can customize the space you are creating. You should give your space a descriptive name that will be easy to recognize for you and your teammates. Let's call this one Fall 2022 Info 202 Group. You can also select an icon for the group as well. Type in the SJSU email addresses of the people you wish to add into the space in this section. I recommend that you keep the space access restricted, so only people you invite into the space have access to it. Once you have named the space, added your teammates, and double-check the security features, click on Create. Now you have your space set up. The first tab you will see when opening up a space is the chat. Type your message and hit Enter here to send a chat. If you hover over a message, you will see options to add a reaction or edit a chat you posted. Another great feature of the chat is file sharing. You can upload a file from your computer here, or you can add a file straight from your Google Drive to the chat from here. What is really excellent about Google Spaces is that any file you add or upload to the chat gets saved in the Files section of the space. You can see the file I added to the chat appears here in the Files tab. You also have the option of directly adding files from your Google Drive by clicking Add File. It will post to both the chat and file sections. If a file has been shared to the chat from Google Drive, you can do basic edits right here in the File section of your space. You can also click this arrow to open the file in a new tab. The final tab of your space is Tasks. Click Add Space Task to add a task to the space. You can add a title to the task and assign it to one of your group mates. The task created here will also be integrated with your Google Calendar. Once a task is finished, it can be marked as complete. Just like with files, tasks are also integrated into the chat. Back in the central hub of the chat, you can see created and completed tasks can be easily viewed so the whole team can see the progress of the group. In this tutorial, you learned how to create a Google Space. You also learned some of the basic functions of the chat, files, and tasks tabs, and how all three are integrated into one highly useful workspace. I hope this has inspired you to try out Google Spaces for the collaborative projects you'll participate in here at the iSchool. Thanks for watching and happy exploring.